Hi, and welcome to Explained. So this is the third of a multi-part series on how to win friends and influence people, and today I'm going to give you 6 ways to make other people like you. And apart from, I think, the video on leadership, which I'll still shoot, this one I think has the potential to have the strongest impact. So stick around, I'll take you through all 6. And if you want to skip ahead, I'll put in the index the various places in the video where the 6 points are. So the first point is to become genuinely interested in other people. Now, that really means asking people from a place of genuine care about the stuff that you think might be important to them. It means really showing an interest and shifting the focus away from you onto them and getting feedback from them about how they are, what's important to them, and genuinely listening. And you'll see in points 4 and 5 how important that is. But first technique is become genuinely interested in other people. The second point in how to make people like you is simply to smile. And with smile, we mean just going into a conversation openly, friendly, and just smiling. You know, even sometimes when you feel a bit of aggression and there is a degree of difference or something of that nature, a smile can take away a lot of the offense. People's mechanisms to want to attack are disarmed when you simply smile. And so the second technique to make people like you is really simple, but it does take practice. And incidentally, the research has shown that as much as you smile when you feel good, the opposite is also true. In your body, the right chemicals, dopamine, etc., are being released when you put a fake smile on. Just smile. At the same time, people will find you more likable. The third point, and probably tapping a bit into human vanity, is people's love and appreciation for their names. You'd be surprised at how people respond to you simply knowing their name, saying their name, and just genuinely making sure that they know that you know who they are. There's a little bit of the scene in Avatar where they tell each other, "I see you."
I see you. I see you.
There's something about that in saying someone's name. So in your interactions, you don't want to make it plastic, you want it to be authentic, but make a point of saying someone's name. And then be a good listener is the next technique. Don't fakely take an interest, but you're only really just doing it because you're trying to follow Dale Carnegie's techniques. You have to focus and listen and very carefully try and take in what people say and take a proper interest in what they have to say. The next technique related to that is to talk around the interests of other people. And so it's one thing to take interest in how people are and all of that, but also conversation topics. If you are a mathematician, world-class mathematician, and all you can talk about are the formulas that you're involved in and the other person don't understand it, they're not interested in it, really they won't like you much. So talk around the stuff that other people are interested in, whether it is politics, whether it's their hobbies. Find that stuff that they can relate to so that you can have a conversation and the topics can be mutually understood and appreciated. The one technique that is really overarching, and just about the other 5 can fall under that, and that is really to make other people feel important. Whether you say their name, whether you smile, whether you ask about their interest, whether you consider them in the topic that you're discussing, whether you are a good listener, what you're doing is to make other people feel important. And if that's your single biggest focus, you can't go far wrong. Make other people feel important and you'll go far in terms of making people like you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Tell us in the comments what you liked, if you didn't like it, if you want some other topics discussed. I'd love to hear from you. Tell your friends about the video. Until next time, this is Louis and you're watching Explained.